Is it fine? Yes. Hello everyone. Welcome to our second session on how to prepare simultaneously for UPSC and KPSC KAS exam. ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರಬಹುದು ದಿ ಟೈಟಲ್ ಸೇಸ್ ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಮೂಲಕ UPSC ಮತ್ತು KPSC KAS ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೇಗೆ. ಸೊ the essence of this live session is that how you can synchronize and optimize your preparation to crack both KPSC as well as UPSC examination. And we have got many queries from the students who are preparing for UPSC, but they don't want to compromise on their UPSC journey because of this upcoming KPSC examination, and they want a synergetic guide as to how to move forward in this time. Because of that, we have brought you this session. Okay, without further ado, let's let's dive into our session. Okay, so now the current scenario is like this. Student prepare for KPSC and UPSC separately, thinking that they are widely different and they have a different syllabus to study. So as you can see, UPSC preparation, they may face failure in UPSC, say Prelims 2026, unfortunately, and they start from zero for the upcoming KPSC examination. And the other way around is also possible. There will be some students ಯಾರು KPSC ಗಾಗಿನೇ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರು UPSC ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಲೇಟರ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ KPSC ದವರು ಟೈಮ್ಲಿ ಶೆಡ್ಯೂಲ್ ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಆ್ಯನ್ಯುವಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸೊ UPSCನೂ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ದೆನ್ ಅಗೇನ್ just as in case with UPSC, they start from zero. For the KPSC students will start from zero for the UPSC, and the same mentality will be same. They think that both of these categories of students think that these two are entirely different examinations and they require a separate and isolated preparation. According to me, that is not true. So as we can expect from such a fragmented strategy, some negative outcomes that are wasted years, duplicate preparation, burnout, and no mastery. So these will be some obvious expected outcomes from such a fragmented strategy. So what to do? We have brought to you the Smart Aspirants strategy. As you can see, if you go through the syllabus of KPSC as well as UPSC, I'm talking specifically for prelims, you see a lot of overlap between these two syllabi. So for that, we need to converge and we need to develop a foundation that is going to be helpful for both of these examinations. So first, we need to build a strong foundation, and as you can see, you need to based on this foundation, you need to customize only 15 to 20% of your syllabi for KPSC examination, and you can simultaneously prepare for UPSC and KPSC with this strategy. I will walk you through the minute details of this strategy, how you should go about doing this preparation. Yes. Now, why I am so confident that this strategy is going to work? As I mentioned earlier, there is a significant overlap between UPSC syllabus as well as KPSC syllabus. So these are some topics, some subjects that are common to both UPSC prelims as well as KPSC prelims. And if you go by a quantitative metric, like how much overlap there is, I would assign 70 to 80% of overlap between these two syllabi. So these are some subjects. As you can see, history is there, common to both UPSC and KPSC. Geography is there, polity is there, economy, and so on. Now, this is the reason why this is why we should do an integrated study of this exam for both examinations. Now, I have also attached some example questions to give you an idea why there is a significant overlap. As you can see, There is this question number 32 from KPSC Prelims 2024. Those aspirants who are preparing for UPSC, they know this is a standard UPSC question, and this is an economy standard UPSC question, UPSC level question that has been asked in KPSC Prelims 2024. So you can see on your own that the resemblance is uncanny between KPSC and UPSC examination. Okay, if you want to try, you can try, and we will move ahead. Now, how to build a common foundation? As I had mentioned earlier, these are subjects which are common to both KPSC and UPSC examinations. First, you start with history. As you know, it's a standard practice, and it is mentioned in the top of UPSC as well as KPSC syllabus. You thoroughly prepare your history. As we know, it is consisted of 3 separate phases. So be thorough with it. Try to include art and culture in your history itself to get an efficient outcome out of it. And whenever you are studying UPSC syllabus or KPSC syllabus, try to do an interlinkages between both levels of history at national level, history at regional level. Since we are preparing for KPSC, it can be assumed that most of us are from Karnataka, so we need to have an awareness about Karnataka history as well. So you add an extra layer of preparation, that is Karnataka history, in this subject. Same goes with geography. In paper 1 of KPSC, they have specifically mentioned about geography at global level, India level, and some Karnataka level geography as well. Okay, now polity. As you can see from this previous question, the KPSC previous question, this is a polity question. You can see this is like almost same to UPSC, like the question that have been asked in UPSC. As I'm able to remember, there was a question in UPSC Prelims 2026 corresponding to Article 13. This question is just one article previous to that question, and it's very important actually. So you can understand why I am emphasizing this synchronicity. Okay. Now the same thing goes for economy, environment, science and tech, CSAT aptitude, and current affairs. Now the key takeaway from this is that this should never be prepared separately. If you are going to prepare these two syllabi separately, your effort are going to be duplicated without any marginal gain to it. So because of that, I recommend you to study them together. Now obviously KPSC and UPSC are 2 separate examinations. KPSC is conducted at regional level, that is for Karnataka state, and UPSC is a national level examination, and as expected there is bound to have some differences in it, and as I had mentioned in my previous slides, it is somewhere around 15 to 20% of difference. This is going to be there, and this is where exactly the difference lies. You have to prepare for Karnataka history specifically. Now we will, if you want a book list, we can do it in a different live session, but if I have to give a brief idea about which books you should refer to, just go with the NCERTs, old NCERTs, and for Karnataka history, go with the state level, state syllabus, like the high school level history books, and geography books, economy, polity, literature and culture, state government schemes. I think I have mentioned in my previous live session that you should and you must do economic survey and budget of Karnataka government. This is where the state government syllabus will be highlighted. You will get a good idea, good definition, how they are performing in those 2 documents. You need not go like externally, like doing whole lot of hard work by yourself, like where to find it. So for that matter, economic survey and Karnataka government budget, have a summary of it. Now Karnataka related current affairs. Now as you can see, there are like n number of current affairs, but we don't know where to focus on. For that matter, you just refer to the PYQs, you will get an idea where to focus most of your energy. sorry for that. Okay, as I had mentioned earlier, think of this this portion, that is 15 to 20% of KPSC syllabus, as an additional layer to UPSC preparation, not as a two separate entities. So you can have an integrated preparation in this manner. Now this is the integrated preparation model that I have prepared. How you should go, exactly how should be the flow of your preparation. Step 1, build the foundation layer. How will you build it? Just select the foundation books, the book list that you are going to refer to, prepare them thoroughly. I will give you a realistic timeline considering the 15th November date, so you will have a better idea and a time bound constraint to prepare. Now the second one is perform Karnataka specific value addition points. Now what do I mean by this value addition point? Let's say there will be state budget. You should know what is Karnataka state budget and how different schemes have been allocated that 100% of Karnataka's budget in it. So these are some this is an example as to what should be your value addition point in this second step. Now third stage, as you can see here, you have to practice MCQs for both KPSC and UPSC together. Now why I am saying it? KPSC observes and learns from UPSC. I will give you an example. See, these are two types of questions with this specific set of options. This type of questions have been introduced by UPSC in 2022, and after 2 years KPSC has adopted this pattern of questions. As you can see, this only 1, only 2, only 3, and all of them type of questions. These were some unique questions that have been introduced by UPSC and adopted by KPSC. Now the same thing can be expected for this year as well. As you can see, UPSC Prelims 2026, they have introduced these type of new set of questions, and considering the past history of KPSC, we can expect this one. So be prepared with it. And fortunately at Legacy IS we have included these new type of question in our test series. You might want to check it. Now coming to our fourth step. Now you have built all your previous steps, including foundation layer, Karnataka specific value addition point, practicing MCQs as well. Now the final step is just revise. You have to do multiple revisions, at least 2-3 times. Only then you will be prepared to such a level that you can attend the final exam of KPSC Prelims in upcoming 3 months. Okay, these are some of the common mistakes that have been done by new students. So this thing, first, reading different books. As I had mentioned earlier, since it is an integrated preparation, you should have same list of books for both prelims, for both KPSC as well as UPSC. And as emphasized by me, KPSC is going to form an additional layer of UPSC preparation. So keeping in line with this, just refer to same set of books. Do not make separate notes, just have a single set of notes for both KPSC as well as UPSC. And same goes with current affairs. It is good that it is necessary that you have to refer to regional current affairs as well. And as I had mentioned earlier, PYQs will give you an idea as to where to look for or what to look for in regional news. And separate revision, again it comes intuitively following these 3 previous precedences, that you should not revise them separately. It will form an integrated revision as well. Okay, now moving forward. Okay, this is a timeline that I would consider most realistic to cover in these upcoming 3 months. As you can see, take first 2 months to prepare your foundation. go through all the major subject that we have enlisted previously, these ones. These are the foundation subject. Go through them thoroughly, try to complete them, all of them, up until 6.6 or 7 CSET. You can include CSET as well. Complete all these foundation material within 2 months. Only then you will be in a position to realistically practice mock test and practice PYQs in the 3rd month itself. Okay. So this is the realistic timeline, and in the 3rd month you should be thoroughly revising your notes, practicing PYQs and giving some mock tests, because mock tests are indispensable for any examination. They will help you assess your strengths, your weaknesses, and how to overcome your weaknesses as well. Now, this is a practice strategy, how you should practice the PYQs, MCQs and test series. So I have considered a week as a unit to prepare your practice, do the practice strategy. How should you go about? Try to do UPSC MCQs and KPSC MCQs, so as to build an integrated foundation. Then go through PYQs of KPSC. I think that you will get 4-5 years of PYQs of KPSC, and I believe those are more than enough for UPSC, like KPSC examination. Now, subject specific test. As I said, mock tests are indispensable, and you thoroughly do subject wise mock test for KPSC prelims as well. And CSAT practice. Don't ignore this CSAT practice. The questions are relatively doable, and as highlighted by me yesterday, they are class 10th level aptitude questions. So you don't want to sacrifice those marks. So be thorough with CSAT practice as well. And if I had to summarize this whole session in one line, it would be like this: learning is common for both UPSC and KPSC, only the practice is going to be exam specific. So by keeping this in mind, please have a synergetic preparation so you can reap benefits of both the examination. I will be waiting for your questions. If you have any questions, even later you can post in like just below the YouTube section. I would try to answer it. Yes. And so this is the end of our presentation. Okay, I will be waiting for 4-5 minutes for any questions. Sir, I am in engineering EC. Okay, how to prepare for UPSC? Like, it's a very broad topic, Sudham. We can discuss it if you contact the Legacy IAS front desk. They will connect you with me. Then we can discuss your UPSC preparation strategy at length. But as of now, if you have any doubt regarding this KPSC, you can ask. Okay. Got it, Sudham. You just contact Legacy IAS front desk. They will connect you with me. We can have these discussions at length. I hope you are understanding. Yes, now I will be ending this stream. Yes, thank you, Sudham. I will be ending this stream. Thank you for your attention.